So yeah, let's try to do this thing. Now hopefully I'll be able to call the host with Diddy tonight. If not, I got some shell in a building. We are connected with Reverb Nation as well as iHeartRadio. 17 people tuning in from Reverb Nation. Shout out to Nation Squad. And we got 6 people tuning in from iHeartRadio. Um, let's get the YouTube starters up in here, man. Let's get my family up in here. Welcome to TSM's. First of all, give me the thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Just in case, welcome to TSM's Motivational Podcast Series. This podcast is brought to you from growth, education, as well as awareness. Sponsors, Tea Water, as well as the TSM Spread Shop. Hold on, let me cut my background talker out. She was killing it too. I mean, just I ain't anybody. Who is that? Ashanti trying to get us a strike? I think it's Ashanti, one of them. Yeah, okay, we got the thumb. Get it? Come on, man. Y'all, would y'all believe I still every now and then get a little bit nervous before, like, yo, entertaining to you guys, but I just want to be able to grow on you guys. Like, I want you guys, even if you're not being entertained, I want you guys to have that respect or love for me. That's like, yo, I'm just gonna sit in and you take in what he got to say to be there to support him. And y'all been absolutely doing that. So, more of when we started, it was all jokes, and and we get to do. And now that we're contracted, we are live on the radio, and so for me, yeah, and I had to think about it. Like, there's so many things that we can't do, can't make certain mistakes, and just to try to keep the audience there, and just to still have people on all 3 platforms watching and tuning in, and try to keep y'all engaged. That's why I get in touch with y'all outside of the podcast. I try to make sure I'm going and support it, actually engaging in conversation. But anyway, let's get this thing started. Didi, you want to go ahead and take your position and do what you got to do? You want to give me a cigarette? All right, she probably still getting herself separated. Josh is in the building. Much respect. That's the guy right there. Shout out to you, man. I loved how you used the dance, little baby, man. I had to add that clip into.
I'm back.
I had to add that
I
clip.
had to do
All right,
something.
thank you. All right, I'm gonna give you the platform, the panel now to do what you got to do, so we can go ahead and start with our regularly scheduled program.
Okay, welcome to TSM Motivational Podcast Series, where we talk about growth, education, and awareness. Also, sponsors are Apple Music, Tea Water. He has with YouTuber Tamika Davis, and hello to everyone in the chat. How was y'all day? Rate y'all day. What did y'all eat today? Hello, Helen. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Sunshell. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Paprika. Yeah, I just had some Korean food today, and it was good. And I didn't really do too much today. Helen said, "I says Didi, I didn't get notifications." Oh, that's fine. Yeah, YouTube needs to fix that because sometimes they come late. Sunshell said my day was a 10. Paprika said my day was okay. I had a cup of soup. Okay. Sunshell said, howdy, partner.
What did you eat, Didi?
I just ate some Korean food today. Hey, Queen, I know who I am. Thanks
Queen,
for
thank you for
coming in.
coming. Didi,
Helen
you be
said,
saying just
day
like
not feeling
they
good.
just be simple meals.
Okay, Quinn
You be
said,
eating some
bye from the
exquisite
soup.
food.
Oh, okay. Sunshine said,
We
Julie,
got
I
some
forgot
topics,
what I
Didi.
ate. I need to think. Okay, essential. Oh, what you say?
There might be a delay too. So like when I speak, you probably don't hear it until like 5 seconds afterwards. But you want to go ahead and get into the topics?
Okay, yeah, I hear you. The topics are: what is the most interesting thing you learned recently? What's something you're passionate about that not many people know? And what was the best vacation you ever had?
All right. Let's go ahead and navigate these one by one. One thing I did learn recently, like um, it sounds simple, but like I learned like engaging with people, like time after time, just like how strong of a relationship you can actually build. Like I built relationships which like they were completely strangers, you know, and these people absolutely had more of an impact on my life in a short amount of time than anybody ever related to me by blood has ever done. So I just learned like if you build the perfect or not even a perfect, if you develop a relationship with someone that's not even in your family through bloodline, like if you actually develop a relationship and get to know this person and let them get to know you, and you know you can build something stronger than what you think. Like you know, things that occurred and happened that I didn't even imagine what happened from a stranger, and it absolutely happened for me. And it's just through the relationship that I built with this, you know, with this certain company or certain people. So I actually learned that communication skills is so important. People look at it as just communicating. You don't know what that communication could get you. You don't know how far it could take you. You don't know what position you can end up in. You know, so communication skills are very important. That's one thing I learned. What up, Rico?
Hey, Rico, thanks for coming in. Quinn said she had chicken, quesadilla, and guacamole. That sounds good.
Didi, what about you? What's one of the recent things you learned?
Um, yeah. The thing with that is like there's still things I'm still like learning and stuff. Recently, but nothing really new I've learned like just yet. But I'm still like learning stuff.
That's cool. And you know what? Some people don't even have the enthusiasm to speak such narratives of themselves. They feel like they didn't learn it all. They feel like they know it all. You know, I tell people all the time, I don't like I don't know. I maybe even been into verbal arguments with people, and they're like, "Yo, you just think you know everything." And I'm like, "Yo, you must have that perspective on me because I don't know everything. I'm still learning. Like I learn things from my kids sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Hmm.
still, yeah, just for you to be able to admit that is enthusiastic.
Okay, Quinn says communication is one of the most important skills we need. Yeah, definitely.
But see, Queen, I just learned that. Like, I didn't realize how important that was. Like, I really didn't. I'm like communicate. So it's really like it's deeper than what people think. If y'all do your research, we're gonna get into the second topic because we almost 10 minutes into this. What was the second
Okay.
topic, Diddy?
The second topic is what's something you're passionate about that not many people know.
That's a good one right there. I'm passionate about animals. Like so, like there was this time, right? Like where I was living in a certain area, and there was these cats, like these stray cats, used to always come in front of my door, and I used to always like feed these stray cats, and someone was even kittens, and so letting a certain person stay with me and live with me, and this person like had like a hatred for cats, and one day I seen the person come out the door as I was just going into the house, and they like kick one of the cats, and that caused like a big argument, and I even ended up putting that person out. And like I took that cat, and it was like limping, and like I took time to nurture it and nurse it back to its regular body format. And a lot of people don't know that about me. And just like growing up, where I grew up, like having not too many people that care about me, like even not even your mom, etc. Having all them people that really don't care. Like I felt like I had to start caring for something myself just to replace that feeling, and it was animals because I was hurt by so many people, the molestation and everything else. I just couldn't trust people. So animals, like I really have a passion for animals.
Okay, Helen said my abstract paintings. Sunshine said my passion about a lot of things, especially my family and friends. That's good. Paprika said I have a passion for animals too. Quinn said some people can't communicate because they do not have a extended vocabulary. They can't verbally express themselves because they don't have the words. Yeah, some of them do have a hard time with that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not with the passion. I'm also figuring that out too, because I'm not sure like the things I'm passionate about. Gwen said words pen are more powerful than a sword. Yeah. Okay, go on to the next topic. Three. What was the best vacation you ever had?
That's a tricky one for me too. Man, I'm trying to let me think on that.
All right. Helen had an ice cream sandwich today. That's good.
Okay, okay. So it's what you consider a vacation, and I think just for me, just knowing like I never been on like a literal official vacation. When Slim Water and I flew to New York for the Steve Wilkos show, because once you're in their I wouldn't say hands, I would say like once you in their care, like from the time they send a limousine to come get you, once you in their care, at those few days, they treat you like I felt like they was treating me like Obama, just like the getting out the car. They wouldn't let us even open the door. We like if we had to open the door for ourselves, a certain person they get upset. We at the hotel room, we can barely relax in this 5-star hotel because every hour or so one of the assistants from the show come not just to make sure we're comfortable. And I don't really want to put this part on air like this, but I'm gonna kind of do it just to like because some businesses go beyond like the extreme to make sure that you're comfortable. Like these people were so like they wanted to make sure we were so comfortable when we was in their care. Like when one of the guys knocked at the door, he was like one of the security guards for Steve Wilkos. He's like, "You sure you got everything you need? You good? You comfortable?" And me, I'm like I usually like smoke, like you know what I'm saying. I told him like that. We're just gonna put it like that. Like I usually smoke. I'm a little bit shaky right now. He went out his way to make sure that I end up smoking that day. Like they just like so just like certain stuff like that. And that was just like one of the best vacations I ever had because like there was nothing I had that I couldn't. When you hear the term, they won't let you raise a finger by yourself. They won't let me raise a finger by myself. Like, and so this was just one of the most best I consider vacations I had.
Okay, Sancho said I never went on vacation before. I need one. Helen said I went to a wedding in New York, and the same day Bobby Brown and Whitney got married. That's cool. Hey, Betrayed by Sins, thanks for coming in. Yeah, mine was when I was like younger. I visited Guam and Thailand. That was cool. For a vacation.
Before we go ahead and go with our questions, let's side note. So, probably like 7 days ago, around 4 o'clock p.m. No, 4 o'clock a.m. Like alert kept hitting my phone, like yo, with this Gmail thing, with this Google thing, and it's the JoJo Brand 15 at Gmail. It's that email, and so eventually I wake up and try to see what's going on, and it completely like locked me out. So, I lost probably like 5,000 songs they got into from my account, and like so there's probably gonna be like a channel, another channel they try to impersonate. If you guys don't hear that that's me that's uploading music or uploading any of my, if y'all hear those songs on another channel, it's not me. This is gonna be the only channel that I operate from. Just wanted to let y'all know that. So the Real TSM Rapper channel is gonna be the only one I operate from. Don't be fooled by this person that broke into my. I don't know who it is. I don't even know how they even get into it, but they definitely got into it. Just wanted to throw that out. Let's get into our questions, man. It's we 15 minutes into our mark. Diddy, you got the questions ready? Let's drop.
Yeah, yeah, I got trivia questions tonight. Okay, number one question: what was the lowest prime number?
The lowest card number.
Prime number.
Prime.
We'll see if anyone in the chat knows on that one. Queen said I want to visit East Africa. Queen said I went to Canada. That's cool. Sunshine says five.
I don't even know what a prime number is at this point. I'm just gonna keep it real. I was just gonna not answer, but I'm gonna be all the way 100 with y'all.
Okay, yeah, the answer for that is it's two for number one. And number two question: does land or water cover most of the earth?
Oh, that's water. I think the Earth is like what 80% water or something.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's water. And hey, Sophia, thanks for coming in.
Sophia, thanks for coming in. Much respect.
Okay, Helen says water. Okay. Next question three. Which is the largest planet in the solar system?
You know what, Diddy? I think you didn't question about 3 times, and I got it wrong all 3 times.
Yeah, I think some of these I used before. Yeah, the questions. Yeah, it starts with a J.
Is it Jupiter?
Yeah, it's Jupiter. Betrays at Jupiter. Helen said you're doing a wonderful job, says JD. Thank you, Helen. Hey, Mines,
Absolutely, absolutely. What's going on, Mines? All right, thanks for coming through.
Tobacco's at Jupiter. Sophia said I'm going to email you later, TSM.
Okay, absolutely. I'm gonna matter of fact, I'm gonna drop my. I don't know if y'all have my new email, but I'm just gonna drop it just in case.
Okay, next question. Number four, which continent is the largest in area? Okay, the answer for that is Asia. Number five, what erupts from a volcano? The trade said Asia. Okay, the answer is lava. Number 6, what type of landform is Italy considered? Sunshine said Chile. I finished school and Grimsday girl. This question's like school. I miss it in the corner. Okay, Sunshine. Okay. Okay. The answer is peninsula. Okay. Moving on to the number 7. What layer of the atmosphere protects us from UV rays? Okay, Helen said ultraviolet. Helen said I'm not sure. LOL. That's okay, Helen. Yeah, it's the ozone layer. Okay. Number 8 question. What do bees collect from flowers to make honey? Tavika said, I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Sunshine said TSM connection. Okay. Queen said Poland. Yeah, that's correct, Queen. It's Poland. Okay, number 9 question. At which degree does water freeze? Okay, Queen. Yeah, you got it right. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit for that question. And number 10, the last question. How many countries are in the world?
Yo, I'm over here cracking up at that question, Didi, because I like if anybody answer that one right there, pure genius.
Okay, Sunshine said 90.
90 countries, really, social.
Yeah, it's actually 193 countries.
I didn't know that. Didi, you wanna go ahead drop this inspiration?
Yes, my inspiration is things will work out.